talked about race relations in this country, and there's been a lot of talk among my colleagues with you about the subject. And when you and I met, I brought up the incident in Charlottesville, where, as you know, there was a rally by white supremacists that left a young woman dead. You will recall that the president who nominated you described the incident by saying, quote, "I think there is blame on both sides." So I think this will be a simple question for you. Do you, sir, believe there was blame on both sides?
Senator, we did talk, and I enjoyed our meeting, and to talk about the history of this country, and we talked about that at some length and talked about discrimination. I appreciated your opening statement yesterday where you talked about your experience. One of the principles I've articulated throughout this hearing is the independence of the judiciary.
And sir, I'd appreciate if you'd answer the question.
I am, Senator. So one of the principles I've talked about throughout this hearing is the independence of the judiciary. And one of the things judges do, following the lead of the Chief Justice and what all the judges do, is not stay out of current events, stay out of commenting on current events, because it risks confusion about what our role is. We are judges who decide cases and controversy. We're not pundits, so we don't comment on current events. We stay out of political controversy.
Judge, with all due respect, I only have limited time.
But it's,
are you saying that it's too difficult a question, or it's a question you can't answer, which is whether you agree with the statement that there was blame on both sides? We can move on, but are you saying you cannot answer that pretty simple question?
I'm saying that the principle of the independence of the judiciary means that I can't insert myself into politics in either of two ways: commenting on political events, or, in my view, commenting on things said by politicians, a governor, a senator, a congressperson, a president. I'm not here to assess comments made in the political arena, because the risk is I'll be drawn into the political arena, and the justices and judges of the United States.
And I appreciate your point. But there was such a robust conversation that happened, especially with my colleagues on the other side and you, about race. So on the subject of race, I raised this question, but we can move on. Have you ever